Making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, Toni Storm.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
Well, you're looking at the future right here.
And her opponent, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
I have been so impressed with this young lady.
The EST of NXT, the strongest, fastest, and toughest all-around superstar in the game.
Hey, you mentioned strongest, Corey. Did you know that Bianca can deadlift 415 pounds?
Don't let the bright lights or the beauty fool you. Bianca Belair is an absolute beast in the weight room and in the ring.
And she uses her hair as a weapon.
Perfectly legal, Cole. I hope it happens tonight.
As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
A simply gorgeous Hurricane Rana. She's starting to feel it.
To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
She's really had a tough time getting out of the gates here tonight. She needs to make a change, and she needs to make it now.
Springboard sunset flip.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. She's able to get out of the way there. She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
The small of her back took the brunt of that one.
Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little.
And here we go
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. She's got a chance to win it here. Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
She might have it.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
She goes for the cover. As Byron mentioned, Bianca Belair's impact has been immediate. Revert. Yes! Takes it! Corey, I want to tell you something. This has been building for a long time, and it's finally going to break down right now, I think. You can really just feel the tension in the air. The official trying to prevent this from happening, but this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad if it breaks down in the aisleway here.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.
Trash talking.
There you go.
Right hand. And another one. And here we go now. Rights and lefts. Brawl underway. Here's security trying to separate.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.
Oh, my God. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
Let's do it.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time!
Making his way to the ring from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
What an entrance! Intoxicating, mesmerizing. What an entrance! Intoxicating, mesmerizing. A megastar destined for the stratosphere in sports entertainment.
Yeah, known for his combination of ruthlessness
And his opponent from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 196 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Rick O'Shane.
Guys, how do you think the champ looks heading into this match?
He looks a little relaxed to me. Maybe it's because the title's not on the line here. I don't know. Either way, I can tell you once the bell rings, he better be ready to go.
What's going on here?
Here we go.
Come on, negotiations have broken down and we now have a war on our hands.
Yeah, they couldn't wait to get a hold of each other.
Plenty of force behind that strike. He carries himself like a rock star, has many epic performances to his name already. It's time to experience the Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, I'm ready. Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
The Velveteen Dream already has an iconic style, legion of fans, and multiple Match of the Year candidates. And the amazing thing is that the guy's only 23 years old.
So you can be sure that by the time the Velveteen Dream finishes performance, a heck of a lot of people are going to know his name.
And he connects with the leg. Spinning kick to the gut.
What a hurricanrana.
Surprises him with that drop kick.
He's starting to stumble here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Boom! Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
He's zeroing in on the arm now. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one leg. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Easily kicks out of that one. Just a clubbing axe handle.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Elbow drop.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. And you know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
He gets it with a reversal. Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this week's rankings, I do support his right to an opinion. And you too can voice your opinion on this week's rankings by using hashtag WWE Power Rankings on social media.
And I'm seeing a lot of varying opinions, which is great. Though, interestingly enough, I don't see any that
counter here.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
big move coming. Wait for it.
Message delivered.
Nobody does it quite like him.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings vote, he might have it. Look at this, perfectly executed.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, Velveteen Dream.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents.
We are in for a classic.
The Undisputed Era is here.
Cole, O'Reilly, and Fish, the most elite superstars in the entire world.
Introducing first, at a combined weight of 602 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champion, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish.
Two-time NXT Tag Team Champions have arrived. You talk about the Undisputed Era. You're looking at a collection of some of the most successful, internationally traveled superstars in all of sports entertainment.
And now you add Roddy Strong to the mix, and they are as dominant as ever.
opponents. First, from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
The ominous man from Amsterdam.
Black emerged from the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head clean off.
Aleister Black slowly, methodically making his way to the ring, all to psych out his opponent.
And his partners, from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Pete Dunne.
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Byron, Aleister Black has had his fair share of enemies since arriving here in WWE. But one might say that Adam Cole is right up there alongside the Dutch Destroyer's greatest rivals.
The Black-Cole rivalry certainly was one for the ages, Michael, and one that was so intense that it took an Extreme Rules match at...
Dragon Slayer! Is he done? The kick connects.
off his game here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Tag. Oh, double knees.
Right to the back.
Look at this. Snap suplex. I'd say every superstar remembers their first match on Raw, but for Pete Dunne, Byron, his first match has a little extra special meaning as it took place in his home country of England.
Well, not only that, Michael, but Pete Dunne also walked away from that match with a decisive victory over the WWE Cruiserweight Champion at the time. Pretty impressive, if you ask me.
We already established that Pete Dunne was successful in his first Raw match, but to me, the biggest takeaway from that was that the 23-year-old didn't exhibit an ounce of nervousness in front of a sellout crowd of nearly 15,000 in his home country on a big show like Monday Night Raw.
That's because Dunne oozes confidence. He was dominant that night because he knows it's just a matter of time before he'll be back on Raw. And in the main event, most likely.
That strike definitely found its target.
Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Look at his jaw.
He got it with a kick. I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over this superstar's.
Dunne is in position. Pete Dunne hits it. Here's his chance. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent.
Dunne is in position for the bitter end.
Can he aid a pin attempt?
Watch out. This is where anything can happen.
Tell me, Pete Dunne with a victory.
Big win for the Bruiserweight.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here are your winners, Aleister Black, Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, and Ted Severn.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Somebody needs to count the 10.
He really loves that mic.
Can't wait for this one.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out. Okay. Well, okay. Okay.
Not feeling the love for that superstar. Definitely a fan favorite.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Never got into the ring, and this one is over before it could begin.
If you ask me, the officials need to be a little more lenient with the rules when it comes to big matches like this.
An elite